Wing open. Welcome back, everybody, to the 2022 Kart Shed ACT titles, and the little novices make their way out to have another go. Here we go. Then they head down through capital lines and signs, and on track will be the number 7 Lazarus Ananuvo, the number 35 Hunter Pierce. Well, the marbles were okay. The number 77, Aidan McCabe. The number 78, Spencer Guard. The number 88, Keenan Yang with that straightened axle. So well done, Keenan. I was a bit distraught watching him go around destroying that kart with the bent axle. I'm sure Dad's been a very busy man in the break to get that thing straightened up. It was mightily bent. And in the number 99, Braxton Robinson. All right, round they go. Where is Braxton? There he is. Right, they slow it all down then. Heading through the dipper. This is the Kart Shed 2022 ACT titles, and the novices are about to have their fun. It was an incredible first heat, so hopefully this one doesn't get quite as drama filled as that one, but we do wish one particular fellow an awful lot of luck, and that is young Braxton Robinson. Go Braxton! Come on, my friend, let's see how you hang on to the quick kids as they head around through PCR and up the Bundador Happy Cats climb, and getting ready for a race start then. Pierce and McCabe for sure are going to slug this one out again, but who will have the wood? Who will be on top at the end of Heat 2? Remember, final only counts tomorrow, so today is all about getting racecraft right and making sure that you get a good position for the start in the final. With these kids, not quite so important because there's only 6 of them, but it will still be a confidence booster for sure if they can get a win. So round they go through Kart Shed. Do we go green? Away we go! McCabe got a good start on the inside, but was it the outside suicide? No, it wasn't. He held on. So McCabe gets it from Pierce. McKee's thought about the outside suicide, but McCabe holds. Oh, it's a 3-way at the front. God is right there with them. Oh, the number 78 having a cracker run. Spencer Guard not letting these front 2 away, so we've got some action again. Again, one of the smallest fields of the day, making it pretty damn exciting. Through they go. Next up it is Ananuvo. Then Yang and Robinson hanging on at the back at the moment as they go to the top of the hill of Bundador Happy Cats through Country Plaza. Now they come down Watts Communication, heading towards the Kart Shed chicane. Flick it right, flick it left, flick it right again. And still Pierce is hanging on to the back of the leader, Aidan McCabe, and right with him too. Do they go through capital lines and signs, heading into the dipper of SGK. Up they come to Jack's Tyres. Still the front 2 getting away, but now Lazarus Ananuvo is suddenly right on the back of the 3rd place kart, Spencer Guard, and he wants P3. Through they come. Through they head. Whoa, not right on the back as well. Young Keenan Yang getting after them also. Boy, oh boy, we got what we wanted. Couple of battles on track, and still it continues, and Hunter Pierce is not letting Aidan McCabe out of his sights. He's holding in there. Then he showed the nose again, just giving a little twitch. Now he brings it back into line. Through they go through capital lines and signs. The 3-way for 3rd, 4th and 5th continues in close proximity. Now Hunter Pierce getting on the back and changing the line. Oh, they're all flat out through there. Yang right behind Ananuvo, right behind Guard. Braxton Robinson of 55, 858 to young Braxton. On they come up there. Look at this. They are really going for it. Go on the inside. Move from yard. Oh, side by side on the inside. Then the outside. That was Keenan Yang trying to go through. Oh, he thought about the move on the outside. Now he's going to try and get it done again. He's going to get close to him as he comes down through. What's communication? Where will he make the move? They've just been dropped slightly with that little bit of a balk from going for the overtake. They've allowed Spencer Card to get away from them. The front two are still battling it out through the dipper. Up to Jack's tyres they come, and Hunter Pierce again looking at the outside line. Guard continues. Ananuvo now close again with Yang for company. Through goes Braxton Robinson. Big slide for Braxton. Will he get into the 54s? That's the question. Braxton to 55, 858, his quickest time. Go Braxton! Go Braxton! That's the way, my friend. On he goes then through PCR up the hill. It's still McCabe, Pierce, Gran, Ananuvo, Yang and Robinson, your order, with 3 laps in and plenty of time for one of these kids to start making a move. You just fancy at the moment that Keenan Yang could well be the one, as he just stays on the back of those two just in front of him. Hunter Pierce again goes wide. Guard hangs on as Ananuvo goes very tight through the chicane every time. Ananuvo hanging on. Oh, 55, 545. Talk about encouragement. Braxton has just smashed it by 4/10. Come on, Braxton. He's getting after this. Go on, my son. He's going to get a 54. Go on, Braxton. Keep it going, my son. Here come the leaders, though. McCabe and Pierce have now swapped places. Pierce to the lead. McCabe's into P2. Still Guard hangs on from the number 7 of Lazarus Ananuvo. But he's closing on him. He's closing still. Still Pierce. Through he goes from McCabe. Oh, wide. Oh, dirty for 30. Slams the steering wheel in anger. And poor Grant has just gone back 2 places. He is mighty angry. Round we come. But still, Yang. Oh, no, they touch. Yang touches Ananuvo. Ananuvo's gone back 2 places. Yang went through and unfortunately couldn't stop. Guard going through as well. Back with the leaders, down they come. Second win to McCabe, is it? Trying to close in. Big gap back at the moment to guess who? Keenan Yang. He's got himself up to P3. A diamond drive from the young number 88 card, but these two are still going for it. Pierce, McCabe, Yang, Guard, Ananuvo. Where's Braxton? 56.4 that time, slowed up slightly. Maybe struggling with the pace now. Yang continues. Off up the hill they go. Still plenty of laps to go. 4 on the board behind us. And still, Hunter Pierce is hanging on. Through Cartshed they head. Then they head down into the Capital Lines and Signs turn 1. The left-hander. Still he's hanging on in there. Sweeps it through the left. Down into the dipper out of sight of SGK. They'll emerge into Jack's tyres, the hairpin. McCabe's the quickest kart on track in P2. McCabe then has gone quickest. Can he get to him? That's the question. 52.841 as Yang goes through. Guard goes through. Ananuvo goes through. They continue up the hill. Here comes Braxton then. Heading past me now, young Braxton Robinson. While the leaders are over the far side of the circuit, already going past the tower. and still Pierce is hanging on, but I think Aidan McCabe is getting closer and closer. I fancy a move for sure. It's going to come, and it's going to come in the next 2 laps, you betcha. He's going to have a look at this. I think the leader could be in a bit of drama here. I think Aidan McCabe fancies this win, and he could well go for it. Just a couple of laps left to go. This will be 9 completed. 2 after this one. The front 2 are locked together yet again. Still McCabe's the quickest kart on track. Pierce then brings them down Watts Communications into kart shed. The chicane. Oh, he's jumped a bit of a gap there. Oh, drama. What's the drama with McCabe? He's just slowed right up. Looked over the shoulder. What's doing? Aidan McCabe has just slowed visibly. I don't know what's going on, but he slowed right up. That won't get yanked to him. And Grand is hanging on from Ananuvo. Robinson holds at the back at the moment. Still 56-second laps. As the leaders already go through PCR. Heading up Bundador. Here comes Braxton Robinson through Jacks. Heading down into Mitchell's Speedball. Leaders coming down the hill already. And the 3 and 3rd, 4th and 5th starting to close together once more. Yang Guard and Ananuvo with a lap to go. I think there's pace in the number 7 kart. Lazarus Ananuvo looks to be closing in. He could well be going for a position. Pierce leads it. McCabe P2 and Ananuvo is indeed hotting up the pace and letting Guard know he's there. Up the hill they go. Oh, he's headbutted. He wants it. Just can't get the pace out of the kart. Done well as it is anyway, but it is your Novices heat number 2. Give it up for your winner, chicken dinner, Hunter Pierce. 2nd, Aidan McCabe. 3rd, Keenan Yang. 4th, Spencer Guard. 5th, Lazarus Ananuvo. And 6th will be Braxton Robinson. Well done to the boys. Give a round of applause for Braxton as well. Great stuff from the Novices. And make sure you give Braxton Robinson a hand when he comes off the circuit. Learning his trade, doing really well at 55.4 I should say. So great to see the newbies coming and putting it all out there. So well done to young Braxton. Good stuff to him.